my dear Taurus, this is the reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's an all signs reading up. How are my lost love doing without me? For the full members to this channel, and the reading, what will I bring into existence with the next person coming into my life? It's up for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I use the Light SEER'S Tarot with Chris Ann, and I will start shuffling your cards. When I open your deck here, I see the Three of Wands together with the Three of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that you have a person that wants to communicate with you. They don't like the feeling of being heartbroken. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. I'm feeling a pretty humble energy from this person. They are not sorry or like down on their knees, but solution oriented, we can say. And open, like they're open for talking, sorting things out. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. So this person loves you. And they think about wonderful time that you had together, and they want to have more of those wonderful times in the future. Like they think it would be really strange if you couldn't sort this out and get back to where you were, and stop with the nonsense. Like they feel like both of you are competent people, and you should be able to solve this just by talking, just by communicating, just by compromising. So 6 elements. Page of Swords, Two of Cups. They're also willing to learn. If it's something that they didn't understand, they are willing to learn. They're willing to see their own shortcomings, to be told when they are overstepping or when they are doing things in a way that's not appreciated. They are not sensitive. So they would appreciate some good feedback, so they would understand how they are coming across for you. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Taurus viewers. So I want my dear Taurus to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So I will tune in for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between the two of you. So this is their most likely action and the evolution of the relationship, and this is what they would want to have happen. 8 of Wands, communication, for you to open the door so they can communicate. They want to get back to, a place of love where they feel that you support each other and are not looking at each other with, angry eyes. So the most likely action, the World, Emperor, 6 of Pentacles. So they're prepared to take a lot of responsibility in this situation and grow in the ways that's necessary for this to be solved, or for this to be working properly. Okay, so their intention, it's the 5 of Wands, and their feeling is the Devil. Okay, so with the 5 of Wands, I feel like they want to battle this through with you until both of you understand what's going on. They might be a little bit angry with you. They're also a little bit angry with themselves. They know that they have done things wrong, but they're a little bit blind to their own shadow, as most people are. So they need you to tell them, and they're probably also going to be a little bit pissed off with the things that you say. But they are anyway ready to work on it. So it's they're prepared to see their own shadow. It will piss them off, but they will, say, okay, so what should I do about it? And what do you think is what's wrong with me like this? And this is how they view you, Page of Swords. So they feel like you are very, like always finding out new ways to see things, always searching for the next clue, for the next road sign, for the next instruction, that you are a very curious person. You are trying to grow. You're trying to understand more and more about how it is to be human, how it is to be in a relationship, how we should act towards each other. And they are willing to learn, but they're also feeling a little bit left behind. They're feeling as if you are the smarter one, and they don't like that because they have always seen themselves as the smart one. And here you come even smarter. It's very upsetting. So how they view the relationship, Ace of Wands, very passionate. They want you, they need you, and they're also a little bit angry with you again. Maybe because they want you so much and you're forcing them to, look outside the box, look at themselves, face their own demons, face their own shadow, face their own emotion. It's like, it's a lot. It's better to, leave it be and live a nice life. We don't have to be so touchy-feely, and then we can work around that people are not their best version of themselves. But if we know by heart that they have good intentions, we don't have to make such a big deal out of it. So that's how they see things. But you decide, like, this is, we need to work on this. This is going to improve. We need to understand each other better, communicate better, figure out what we want. And they feel a little bit exhausted by that, but they also kind of on board, even if they, just because you kind of force them, not because they think it's the best idea, but they have realized that if they want to be with you, they need to do the work. Okay. What they would want, they are not sure, like, can't we just leave it as it was? But they are willing to do this work with you, but it's going to sting a little bit, and it's going to be, it's not like what they are looking forward to, but they are prepared to put down this extra effort or try to understand or see themselves from new angles if that's necessary. So, and the most likely action, we have the Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. So if you are going to force them down this lane, they kind of want to become the expert, so you won't be able to always be the one telling them what to do, or so they want to figure out also for themselves what they need to work on, and how they want to understand their own psyche, or they might read a book on psychology or relationships, or go on a workshop to face your own shadow, or so they don't want to be the clueless one where you kind of tell them that you should do this, you should do that, you need to work on this. They can be open to hear it, but then they want to find a solution for themselves. They don't want you to come with the whole package. And here we have the Magician. So they want to feel in control. They want to feel like they have a say in this. So they have some integrity after all. But they want to be with you, and they're prepared to do all this work to be with you. They just want you to give them a little bit time and space to figure certain things out on their own. They don't want to feel like a little child that you are reprimanding or saying that you should behave better, you should be like this, or you should be like that. Okay, they want to hear what they are doing wrong, and then they want to be able to fix the problem themselves. They can't just come and say, okay, what should I do now? They don't want to be the little baby. They want to be a grown person solving their problems. Okay, so using the chart of sexual magic and clarifying the Five of Wands. Knave of Pentacles. Well, they would want to do things in another way, and but they understand that if they want to, they might need to do things your way. Okay, So it's almost like they got away with some shitty things in the past that was convenient for them. But it's not going to work moving forward. So clarifying their feelings for you. We have 6 of Swords. So willing to work on their shadow issue, problem, behavior, whatever, just because it's you. But, anyone else had asked them this, they would say no. But since you are so stubborn, okay, clarifying the Page of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. So you have a lot of integrity, and they are going to have integrity too. So they don't want you to be the sole boss in this just because you have seen the light. They don't want you to be the porch light that they, like a moth, will, spin around. They are going to find their own light. So they don't want to be dependent on you for figuring out these things. You could enlighten them that this is a problem, but they want to find their own solution. Clarifying how they view the relationship, 10 of Swords. So they realize that they have hurt you and that they have done things wrong. It's making them angry both with you for pointing out their errors, but also on themselves for doing those shitty things. But they are passionate about you, so there's some fuel there to be able to fix this, okay? Clarifying what they would want to have happen. And we have the Magician again. Yeah, they don't know exactly, but they want to figure it out. Tell them what's the problem, and they will think of it. They will, try to sort it out and have their own opinion. They don't want to be ambushed with, both the problem, the solution, and this is what you need to do, and the 12-step program. Then they are like, oh, no. Give them the problem, give them time to find the solution. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, and we have the 5 of Swords. So it's something a little bit sticky with this person. I like them, but they are a little bit trouble. We have 5 here. It's usually like a little bit tug of war. 8 of Pentacles, but they're going to... they like to be this person that they have been. A little bit selfish, a little bit like, here am I, I'm so cool, everyone wants me, look at me, like this. And but they will become a team player, okay? They will become a team player, but it's not what's mostly rewarding to them. But since you're twisting their arm, they are doing this. Clarifying the Magician, Ace of Cups. So they will do it because they love you and they want to continue having love from you. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. So they will try to make you as happy as possible, but they are not going to lose their own dignity in the process. So they will try to hear you out, to try to humor you when it comes to this. But, there will be a boundary and you will feel it. Don't overstep it, because then they will start to feel humiliated and like this baby. They don't want to be anyone's baby. Okay. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So they're prepared to do everything for you. But just, play along with them and pretend like it was their idea, or... just say the critique, like this is what I don't like, but don't, go on and on and on about it, because they are already at your feet like this. They don't want to be, under your boot or enslaved by you or whipped by you. So they want to tell them what's the problem, and then just, don't talk about it anymore. Just see if they will change their behavior. That's at least their plan. They might not be successful with it, and then you will have to say it again, like, I won't tolerate for this kind of crap, or whatever it is that you need to tell them. But just don't push it too far, is what they are trying to say. I'm not saying that that's the advice from the divine. That's just what this person would like. Okay. Twin Flames. I asked about the devil there. balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. So you probably are the shadow to each other's light and vice versa. So the things that they don't like with your behavior is things that they have in their own shadow. The things you don't like with their behavior is things that you have in your own shadow. So you probably show each other what you both need to work on. Yeah, mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflect our wounds, introspection. And here they are introspecting and you are introspecting. So both need to look at themselves and find solutions. But one solution for you or one solution for them might be not the universal solution for the relationship. But so both people need to be respected in this. Need times take time, time to heal, progress. So as they said, they want to have time. They want to not be pushed. They want to be told but not pushed. Okay, so shadow to my light. Okay, that's your song. I will put it in the description box, and it's like a little bit mini tarot reading, a little bit deeper maybe about your soul and this twin flame thingy here. I am lost without you. For me, money is important. So they like the superficial stuff, to look good in the world, to be able to enjoy luxuries and the good life. And what you're offering them here isn't the good life, it's like work. And so they're not super appreciating about that. It was important for me to be the provider. So again, they're pushing that they don't want to be told what to do, because then they will revolt, but they can figure it out for themselves. So they have a lot of made up dignity. It's not real dignity, since they're so touchy-feely with it. So a fragile dignity, and they don't want you to mess with it. Okay, so I would urge you to watch the love reading for March and the reading What Do They Want to Have Happen from previous month to get more information about this relationship. You can also order personal readings, distance healing, and past life regression sessions at my webpage, tarot.com.se. And please share my videos on your social media to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to see more readings from me in your feed. And of course subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you so much in advance also for watching this far. Take really good care of yourself and stay blessed. Bye for now.